Hey guys, my name is Dr. Mark Shankman, and I'm the CEO and founder of RenTech Global Solutions. I just wanted to welcome you to this video. Today, we're going to be talking about the residential atmospheric water generator known as the Nube SS30. And we're going to be describing to you the advantages and the benefits of having your own atmospheric water generator for your home. So let me go ahead and just share my screen. I bring up a quick presentation for you that I put together. All right, so guys, here we go. This is the Nube SS30, the atmospheric water generator that I mentioned previously. And I just wanted to let you know there are multiple types of atmospheric water generators. We've got residential. These are essentially small scale units designed for small businesses or for home use. They're typically more compact, user-friendly, and more suitable for household environments. They do work for small business as well, but they generally produce less water. Then we've got commercial atmospheric water generators. These are more medium scale units designed for businesses, offices, schools, and small communities. I'd love to have one in my oral surgery practice. We will be putting one in there, and this will provide pure, clean water for use in dental procedures. They're also a little bit larger, more robust than the residential units, and they cater to higher water demands. And then finally, we've got the industrial AWGs. These are really large scale units and units that are designed for industrial use. They do produce much more significant quantities of water and usually can be integrated into large scale operations, municipal water systems for communities, and for large agricultural projects as well. So the main focus is going to be on our residential unit. However, I did want to at least share with you some of the other atmospheric water generators that we have at RenTech. We've got the commercial AWG, which is the Nube SS120. As you're going to see, there's a recurring theme here. This atmospheric water generator, or AWG for short, produces 30 gallons or 120 liters per day, and each of these is listed based on the number of liters per day they generate. So the SS120 is 120 liters of water a day. We've got the industrial, let me move the little picture of myself here. We've got the industrial AWGs. This is the Menantial series. There's three within the series, the M250, so 250 liters of water a day, or 65 gallons. We've got the 500, 130 gallons or 500 liters a day, and then the M1000. As you can see there, 1,000 liters, 260 gallons per day. These are all based on a 90% relative humidity. We'll get later into the value, or the importance, I should say, of relative humidity. But I want you to meet the future of home water solutions, and that's the Nube SS30. Does produce about 30 liters per day, or 8 gallons per day. It's perfect for home use, for drinking water purposes. I want to play this short little video. Gives you an idea of what it is that we're looking at. All right, guys. So that is a happy family right there. And they see the value of a home atmospheric water generator. You can see they're enjoying themselves cooking and drinking and using clean, pure water. We're going to get a little bit more into how atmospheric water generation works. and then some features and benefits of the actual unit itself. So I want to play this short video. All of these videos, very, very short, but gives you a really nice, example or information on how these items work. So I'm going to speak over this video a little bit, but basically what the unit does is it acts as if the normal water cycle is occurring. So it absorbs air, it goes through this filter to provide clean air where the particulate matter is removed. And then moisture is separated from the air using the normal condensation process that occurs in nature. The drops of water are stored in this lower container, and that container is filtered with UV radiation. When that tank gets full, you can see here the booster pump sends the water to the filters, utilizing a reverse osmosis situation to clean the water and also, as you'll see in a minute, to add the minerals that make it potable or drinkable. So the main thing I want you to know is that the water is mineralized through the same process that happens in nature, where rivers and lakes and streams all run over rocks, that the water picks up the minerals and is placed into the water. So the same process occurs through that reverse osmosis procedure and then stored in this top container where UV is again radiating the water to clean it and purify it. And you've got in our unit, you've got a hot and a cold dispenser that gives you both of those temperatures. See, it goes into standby mode when the tank fills up. It'll turn itself back on when 23 gallons is dispensed. All right, so the hidden issues with tap and bottled water. So tap water often contains many, many contaminants and chemicals. There are microplastics that are in the water. It goes through the water is clean and comes through many old pipes that leach a lot of toxins and chemicals and minerals into the water. Bottled water is expensive and harmful to the environment. And here's the truth of the matter, guys, that the bottled water companies will not tell you. Usually what bottled water is nothing more than filtered tap water. And so you think you're getting it from Poland Spring, but really what you're doing is you're getting it from a tap in New Jersey, and it's filtered and put into bottles and sold. I'm old enough to be around long enough to remember when bottled water first hit the scene, and I was saying to myself, man, who on earth is going to be stupid enough to buy bottled water when it comes out of the tap? Well, now bottled water is an absolute monster industry. And you can see here the result of millions of bottles of water going into trash. So we can see the devastating effects that happen to the economy, or to the environment, I should say. And we've also got inconsistent water quality and supply interruptions as well. So here are some of the uses of our residential atmospheric water generators. First and foremost, we've got drinking water supply. So we can provide clean and safe drinking water, and we can do it separate from the water supply from the town or the municipality or the city. We can ensure a reliable source of potable water, especially in areas with poor water quality, unreliable municipal water supplies. Emergencies, disasters occur and cut off the water supply. If everybody had an atmospheric water generator in their home and backup power, of course, then everybody would have access to clean, potable water. We can use AWG water for cooking and food preparation, which enhances the safety and, improves taste, actually, and improves the quality as well by using pure contaminant-free water. Household appliances, I know that if you use atmospheric water generation like I do, and use that in your coffee in the morning, you're going to get better tasting coffee. It improves the taste of beverages and efficiency of appliances, and provides high quality water for cooking and for household appliances. We've also, as I touched on, it's an emergency water supply, so you can get water tanks that RenTech offers as well to store emergency water should there be a disaster. But we can provide water during natural disasters and water outages. We can ensure continuous access for water and for drinking and essential household tasks during emergencies. Gardening and plant care, I mean, there's been numerous studies actually showing the advantages of atmospheric water to plant growth. And, we can provide clean, mineral-free water that's often better for plant health. So you can actually use your atmospheric water generator. You can even bypass some of the filtration and the filters that replace or put the minerals into the water, and you can provide mineral-free water to improve plant health. Pet care. I myself have 4 golden retrievers. Our pets absolutely love the atmospheric water generation. It is something that, is not only are you concerned about providing clean water that's free of contaminants and chemicals to your family, but part of your family are your animals, your pets, and we can provide them the same clean, pure water that we can to our children and to our other family members. Finally, we got personal hygiene. You can use this water for washing hands, for brushing teeth, other personal hygiene tasks. It just adds an additional level of cleanliness and purity to your personal hygiene. And then, of course, as we saw in that previous picture, that reducing bottled water consumption will reduce plastic waste and environmental impact while saving money in the long run. And who doesn't love saving money? You can save hundreds and hundreds of dollars per year by eliminating bottled water from your grocery bill, and all while improving the impact on the environment. You can also improve air quality. This is a function that a lot of people don't really think of. Atmospheric water generators also do act as dehumidifiers, and they also are air purifiers because they do filter the air and draw out many of the particulate matter, prevent mold growth, improve overall air quality. Now, it's not what it's 100% designed for, but it will improve the air quality in a room. And then finally, we've got aquariums and fish tanks. It ensures that fish and other aquatic pets live in a healthy environment, and they also deserve clean water free of contaminants and purified water. All right, so in summary, here are the advantages all were kind of rolled up into one nice, neat little package. Residential AWGs are versatile. They enhance the quality of life by ensuring a steady supply of clean water, contaminant-free, plastic-free, toxin-free for various household needs. And the range of uses is, virtually unlimited, but we talked about drinking and cooking. We talked about emergency preparedness, pet care, and then, of course, reducing the environmental impact. So all of these things come from using a residential atmospheric water generator. And so don't just take my word for it. Listen to what other customers, what other of our customers have said about their new water lifestyles. So, Juan here said, "I love it, best purchase ever, long time dreaming with it." Jose said in Spanish. So the thing that I do like to mention is this is an international atmospheric water generator. It's made in Mexico. And so many of the testimonials and things that you see on Innovaq's website, which is the company that manufactures this unit, they'll be in Spanish as well. But James said we are very impressed with the unit and customer service. I installed my custom intake too. So lots of satisfied customers. You go on Innovaq's website, you can actually see how they have a video where people give video testimonials. Lots and lots of these reviews. Lots of really satisfied customers. So just some very short features and benefits. The SS30 generates up to 8 gallons a day, 30 liters a day. Of course, this heavily depends on humidity. We're going to get into that in just a minute or two here. The pH ranges anywhere from 7.3 to 7.6, so slightly alkaline in nature. This unit is plug and play, super easy. I'm going to show you a quick video on how this gets unboxed and how easy it is to set up. It only uses about 350 watts per liter produced, and it is a 110 volt unit. So it literally just plugs right into your wall outlet, and you can run this baby right out of the box. Only uses about 450 watts per hour of power. It's super low noise, only 55 decibels. And this unit can be turned off if needed and still dispense water. So let's say you have a young child, a baby. You don't want the unit to wake the baby, even though it's super quiet. You can turn it off and you can still get water from the unit. Of course, you can say goodbye to bottled water, save yourself a lot of money and improve the environment. And it does come with a 5-year warranty. And as you'll see a little bit later on, you can actually extend this warranty beyond the 5 years as well. So here is a little diagram of how temperature and humidity play a part in atmospheric water generation. Before we dive too deep into this, I do want to let you know, if you live in a dry climate, if you live in a very arid area, atmospheric water generation is not going to be a very viable option for you. And I want to make sure that if you're living in an area that's less than 35% humidity, I can just tell you that the amount of water that you're going to generate is going to be very, very little, if any. So if you're in a very dry climate, this is not a technology that's going to work for you. It works very well in the high humidity areas and high temperature areas. But if you're in a dry climate, then we do have to look into other opportunities, which we do have on RenTech, but we have to look into other opportunities to help you with clean water. But if you do live in an area of 35% or higher, and if you're not sure, you can do a simple Google search of what the average humidity is in your area, or you can contact one of the RenTech representatives, and we'll be happy to kind of give you a guideline on how much water your unit should be able to generate. But as you can see here in the diagram, the higher the relative humidity goes, the more water it's going to generate. So in this graph, you can see at 35%, it's only going to produce about 9 liters of water. But if you go to 50% at 17, 70%, 23, and all the way up to 90%, you're going to produce about 30 liters of water a day. So, and that 30 liters is about 8 gallons. So that 50% number at 17 is about half of that, or about 4 gallons per day. So this is a really critical piece to understand. I don't want anyone to go ahead and purchase a unit if they're in a really arid climate and then be dissatisfied with the water production. It's not that the technology was bad, it just was not used in the proper location and in the proper environment. So does atmospheric water contain minerals? And yes, it does, as I mentioned through that last step. In the last stage of filtration, the water generated is mineralized by microdoses in a cartridge that contains mineral stones. So just like the water crashing over the stones in the riverbed, the erosion effect of the river creates that mineralization to the rainwater that created the lake or the stream in the first place. So this process is a very natural process, and it's mimicked in the Nube product. So a little quick little video on what to do when you receive your Nube and how easy it is. This is the reason I'm showing you how easy it is to actually set this up. Basically opening the front panel to expose the filters inside that are sent sort of closed up and sealed for transport. Pretty simple. Put that back on, put the filter back in its place, and then reconnect the hose. And just locks the hose in place. Again, these items are just packaged for shipping, so you're just unpacking them and making it usable. Very simple, slide it back in, put the cover back on. Put it in, pretty much ready to go. See, it's a high-tech machine. Just have a digital display. Just give you a lot of information. This video is available. Any of our sales agents can send you a copy of this. You get the idea. All right, so what's included when you purchase the Nube SS30? You're going to get the unit itself. You're going to get the filters for the first 6 to 12 months of use. You're going to get an extra carbon bag that you saw there in the video, and you're going to get a 5-year warranty. All of this comes standard with any purchase. Now, I'm not going to play this video. It's very similar to the video that you just saw, but it basically just shows you how to change the filters. Super easy, not much more complicated than what you saw there. You do need to change the filters about every 6 to 12 months or so. Is super easy to do, and the video literally walks you step by step by step almost ad nauseum. It repeats itself 3 times for those 3 filters there. And then you already saw the reverse osmosis filter change. All right, so be a part of the water revolution today. Even President Obama loves his atmospheric water, generation and clean, pure water. So take the first steps toward a healthier, more sustainable lifestyle. Absolutely invest in a residential AWG. I can promise you that you're not going to be disappointed. You're going to be able to see, you're going to be able to taste the difference pure water can make. So contact us for a demo or to place your order today. And here at RenTech Global Solutions, we are the providers of everything renewable under one roof, including atmospheric water generation. We are the defenders of the 3 basic human rights of food, water, and shelter. And we have products that meet those lines in everything sustainable, everything renewable in one location. Again, my name is Dr. Mark Shankman. I'm the CEO and founder of the company. Our email, my email, you can see right there. You can email me directly. If you want to contact support, it's hello@rentechglobal.com. My phone number, this is my personal phone number. My phone number is 508-212-9113. There's our website, rentechglobal.com. Definitely check it out. And we look forward to helping you solve all your renewable, self-sustainable needs. So thank you so much for watching.